if someone does have cancer, what are the next steps or something that you recommend for anyone who's facing a cancer diagnosis?
The Nutritarian diet, we do some things very specifically. There's 4 parameters of healthy aging and longevity, and I use these parameters in cancer as well. It's nutrient density in the tissues. So we're doing everything we can to increase nutrient density in the tissues. We'll do, the berry bowl in the morning, the salad, the greens for dinner. We also do a green juice with no fruit in it to increase that nutrient density a lot. The next parameter, number 2, is toxicity in the tissues. So we talk about all the toxins that are in their life, whether they're using toxic pots and pans, whether it's their skincare, whether it's drugs that they're taking or foods that they're eating, we remove those. Mm-hmm. The next one is body fat percent. So we talk, you want to be for a woman below 25% body fat and for a male below 15% body fat. So we talk about getting to there because as you shed body fat, you shed toxins because toxins are stored in body fat. Mm-hmm. The next one is your omega-3 index being between 6 and 9, which we will test them for their omegas to be higher to also allow your body to detox properly. So we always start with the foundation, which is those 4 principles and the diet. And those are just the top 4 principles of longevity. They're not all the principles of longevity. Of course, we talk about more than that. I do a lot of psychology counseling. I help them with mindset a lot. That's a big portion of what we do. And then we go into the full supplement regime and we use all of these supplements to help fight the cancer even more. It's all about layering. We're not just going to say you're going to eat broccoli and the cancer's going to go away. We're going to layer the broccoli, the kale, the bok choy, the beans, the nuts and seeds, the supplements, and we layer everything on top of one another so that cancer doesn't stand a chance. Mm-hmm. And one thing I find so amazing is that these studies that show things like green vegetables are really good for cancer, or that mushrooms is really good for cancer, onions are really good for cancer. They're not changing a lot. They're only just adding mushrooms. They're only adding onions. They're only adding greens. They're only
flax seeds.
Adding the curcumin from turmeric. They're not adding everything. Mm-hmm. So what we're doing is we're coupling all of those things together and layering them one by one, all on top of each other, so that cancer doesn't stand a chance. I keep saying that, but it really doesn't stand a chance.
You're like, we're fighting you till the death, buddy.
Yeah. So that's what we do.
Yeah. It's so impactful. Mm-hmm. Well, I always am so grateful for everyone who walks through the doors at Longevity RX because it's medicine designed with your longevity in mind. And so you never have to question, is what my doctor telling me what I want to do, or is that the direction I want to go? Mm-hmm. Because so many people don't know what to do. They feel like the diagnosis their doctor gives them isn't right. Like we just get all types of stories that walk through our doors, and I'm just so excited to change lives with you.
Me too. It's just honestly amazing. Like even if I could be having a bad day and then I could go to Longevity RX and it'll immediately turn my day around. Like for instance, today I had a patient that was leaving and started crying because she said she's no longer in pain and I've helped her so much. And she said, I'm so sorry for crying in front of you. These are happy tears. And I wanted to cry because I was so happy for her. Yeah. And just having these tools to be able to teach people to cry happy tears. Like I love emotion, and it's like I have the chills right now. How cool is it?
It's so cool
to just help people, man,
and connect with them. We're so
community.
Lucky. Yeah.
I love the community.